What if I told you there's a place in Paris where, for a few minutes, it feels like you have left France and arrived in Japan? And the best part is, it's less than 5 minutes walk from the Paris Opera. Today, I'm taking you to one of my favorite streets in Paris. We'll try one of the city's most popular onigiri shops and finish the afternoon at a cozy Japanese cafe. Welcome to Rue Sainte-Anne. Whenever friends come to visit me in Paris and tell me they love Asian food, this is usually one of the first places I bring them. As you walk down the street, you'll notice that almost every other storefront is an Asian restaurant. Japanese, Korean, Chinese. There's something interesting everywhere you look. And many of these restaurants have become local favorites. Around lunchtime, it's completely normal to see people waiting outside. Just look at these prices. A bowl of ramen for 12 to 14 euros. For such a central part of Paris, I honestly think that's a really good deal. This neighborhood started becoming popular in the 70s, when many Japanese companies opened offices nearby. Restaurants soon followed to serve that growing community. Today, it's much more than just restaurants. You also find Asian grocery stores, bakeries, and specialty shops. It's the kind of place where you can easily spend a few hours just in walking around. But today, I'm not here for ramen. There's one place on this street that almost always has a line, and that's exactly where we are going next. This place is called Omusubi Gonbei, and if there's a line outside, that's usually a good sign. Most of the onigiri here cost between 2 and 3 euros. Considering we are in Paris, that's surprisingly affordable. The line moves pretty quickly, so don't let it scare you. There are lots of different fillings. Salmon, tuna, chicken, pickled plum. It's actually harder to choose than you might think. They also sell a few side dishes and Japanese desserts if you want something more than just an onigiri. Instead of eating inside, I decided to walk over to Square Louvois. It's only a few minutes away, and on a sunny day, it's a great place to sit down for lunch. Simple, fresh, and exactly the kind of meal I like when I'm walking around the city. It's filling without feeling heavy. One thing I've noticed after living in Paris is how much people enjoy these little green spaces. As soon as the weather gets nice, parks like this fill up with people reading, having lunch, or simply enjoying the sunshine. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things about living here. Lunch is over, now I think it's time for a good coffee. After lunch, I wasn't ready to head home just yet, so I decided to stop for a coffee. This is Kintaro Cafe. It's a small Japanese cafe tucked away on a quiet street just a few minutes from the opera. Places like this are one of the reasons I enjoy walking around Paris so much. You never know what you'll find around the next corner. The menu is pretty simple. Coffee, matcha drinks, pastries, just enough to sit down and take a break. Sarah and I ordered 2 iced lattes and 1 cookie to share. Simple, but exactly what we were in the mood for. The total came to 15 euros and 30 cents. 2 iced lattes and 1 cookie. Honestly, I thought it was a fair price for the location. I really like cafes like this. Nothing fancy, just a quiet place where you can slow down for a little while before heading back into the city. Alright, let's head back towards the opera. One of the things I love most about Paris is how quickly the city can change. A few minutes ago, we were surrounded by Japanese restaurants. Then we had lunch in a quiet little park, stopped for coffee, and now we are back in the middle of classic Paris. That's what I enjoy the most about living here. You don't always need to visit famous landmarks to have a great afternoon. Sometimes, all it takes is finding a street you've never explored before. So, if you are planning a trip to Paris, save Rue Sainte-Anne to your list. I don't think you'll regret it. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe.